gains, not with this offense, especially not against this defense. And just looking at I think their defensive line, Todd's bigger than their offensive line.
Well, they blew us up. The nose tackle blew us up on the first one. And
then it looks like they got a couple of NBA power forwards playing defensive end. That number 4, well, there's your man 4, Cam Bell.
Cam Bell's going to be, looks like he's going to be primarily defense this week or this year. There's Ledford off left tackle. Did he lose the football?
He sure did.
Gains out to the 38, so Ledford with 3 yards will bring us 2nd down and 7 for the Chargers.
Only 3 yards, but that's a good 3 yards.
We'll take 3 yards in a cloud of dust as long as we get 4 at some point.
At some point.
Well, we can go 3, 3, 3, and 3 again, and we got a first down.
We can go 3, 3, and 1 for all I care.
So Reed under center, power I formation, pitch to the right, Ledford. Ledford hit. Breaks a tackle in the backfield, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and gains 1 yard on the play. So they'll bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Chargers.
These 2 plays, our offensive line is doing a good job stopping the penetration of Red Bank's defensive line, but their linebackers are just so athletic and fast. They're flying around everywhere. And once we break the line of scrimmage, there's 2 or 3 Red Bank guys there unblocked.
Yeah, Cam Bell has become a defensive specialist in the past year, and that's where he's going to be spending most of his evening. He's kind of playing a hybrid defensive end linebacker.
Correct. The Red Bank defensive line's waiting for the Chargers to come and line up. Then they'll go to their positions according to how Central's lined up.
And this time he's actually going to take a 3-point stance on the left end. Rolling to his right, Reed. Oh, trying to set up. No, they thought they had to be setting up a screen for the jailbreak into the backfield. That's not the case. Passes incomplete, intended for Brandon Webb, and that'll bring up 4th down for the Chargers.
Cam Bell was inside Ezra Reed's shoulder pads as Ezra was trying to throw that ball.
So Burns will attempt another punt. His first punt was 45 yards. Unfortunately, there was a 24-yard return.
You're right. I'm curious to see this time if Red Bank has a chance to block it, if they'll go for the block this time.
Snap. Punt is away. It's a high kick, and it will take a bounce at the 20. Red at the 24.
Telling you right now, Burns is showing off with these punts.
37-yard punt, no return.
You go back to the very first one in the McMinn game, he's come a long way.
Actually, they're going to mark it to 23. Let's give him 38 yards on that. So 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. So it did move the Red Bank's going to have to work a little harder this time. Their first drive, 59 yards. Second drive, 56 yards. This time, if they're going to take it into the end zone, they're going to at least have to go 72. So pistol formation, wide, split very wide to the right. 2 receivers, a quick pass over the left side to Brown. To the 25, to the 30, up the sideline to the 40. Up the side, and he stepped out of bounds.
I was getting ready to say, Todd, there goes your 72-yard play. Or it'd been 78, wouldn't it? Ball at the 22, that'd been 78 yards, correct?
Was it the 22-yard line?
Yeah, I believe it was at the 22.
It was at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, it'd been 78 yards. That's twice you've used Chris Martin math tonight. I'm glad I'm sitting here.
It was the 23-yard line. 23-yard line. I wrote down 28 for some reason. At the 23-yard line, and that's going to be a 19-yard reception for Brown. 1st and 10 for Red Bank at their own. Actually, they're at the 47. That's going to be a 24-yard reception for Brown. And we're going to have timeout on the field as Derek Davis wants to talk about it. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Chargers trail 14-0 in the first quarter to Red Bank. It's too loud.
Yeah.
Parkway in Athens.
So Brown has touched the football only twice. 2 catches for 39 yards so far for Red Bank. We anticipate calling his name much more often as the night goes on. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Pistol formation. Wilkie, the quarterback, and the running back is Ross. We haven't seen Strickland in a minute, unless they've got him split out here. Wilkie, pass across the middle, complete. 35, 30, 20, 15, 10, touchdown, Red Bank. That is number 12, Kel Edens. Edens
Dare I ask, whose man is that?
53-yard touchdown score for Cale Edens coming out of a timeout.
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
Red Bank leads at 20-0 with 4:13 to go.
And give the Red Bank quarterback credit. When you're that wide open, don't lead them. Just throw it straight to them, and that's what he's doing. I mean, they're so wide open, it's unreal.
It was a 20-0 lead for Red Bank. Kick is up. Kick is good, and Red Bank leads it 21-0 with 4:13 to go in the first quarter. Back in 30 seconds, listen to Central High School football on 90.
.com.
Welcome back to Charger Stadium. Red Bank, 12 plays on offense. 14 plays on offense.
3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns.
Of one quarter, Polk County 0, Tellico 0 down in Benton tonight.
192 yards already in the first quarter. Wilkie, 5 of 6, 129 yards, 1 touchdown. 53 yards on that last touchdown. He also, that's his first touchdown of the night, but he's completed passes of 31 yards tonight and 53.
And still in the first quarter. They're just getting started.
Here's a high kick. It's going to be muffed by the Chargers, and I believe Red Bank has it at the 35-yard line. They're fighting for the football, and it is
Red Bank ball.
Red Bank ball. Was it Webb or Ochoa that tried?
It was Brandon Webb. He ran up and caught the fair catch, and the ball just went through his hands, hit the front of his shoulder pads, bounced on the ground. There's about 6 Red Bank guys there fighting over which one was going to get it.
So fumble return is the kick return fumbled by Webb, and so now Red Bank 1st and 10 at the Charger 36-yard line. Man in motion is Brown. He's inside the 30-yard line, now near first down yardage before he's knocked out of bounds.
I thought we was going to get a flag on that one, Todd. It looked like we hit him late out of bounds, but we didn't. Not that they need any help.
Gain of 9 on the play for Strickland, and it'll be 2nd down and short for Red Bank at the Charger 27.
90% of Red Bank's
Yeah,
well, that's like I said earlier. They got a mountain playing left tackle. Holy cow.
Snap. Looking to his right. That's going to be a run for Brown as he is the lateral. He catches it at the 30, makes his way back to the 25-yard line, inside the 25, and he'll have the first down.
He picked up the first down, Todd, but give the Chargers credit. That was good defense. The Brown was out in the open space, had 2 blockers in front of him. We held him to a minimal gain.
Gain of 3 on the play for Brown. It'll be a 1st down and 10 at the Charger 24-yard line for Red Bank as Brown with a carry on the night, a long lateral out to the right side.
I believe I'm going to start referring to B.J. Ragland, the Red Bank left tackle. I'm going to start calling him Sundown because when he goes outside, I guarantee you the sun goes down. He's so big he blocks the sun.
So Wilkie takes the snap. Quick pass out to the right side, complete. Inside to the 5, once again on the receiving end, Cale Edens.
It's just pitch and catch for these Red Bank quarterback and receivers. I mean, they're running wide open. There's not a central guy in the area code.
18 yards on that reception. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. I want to see who the better team in triple. Maybe Austin East. Quick pass to the left side. It's complete. While the pass was in the air, Novice Cox was cut.
It's either going to be offensive interference or blocking the back clip. That was a bad play they did right there on Novice. He gets up hurting, and I can see why.
So let's see. It's going to be it's going to be probably 15-yarder. I'll see. Generally blocks back below the waist or clipping.
Actually, that's offensive pass interference.
Oh, is that what they call it?
Use both
Okay.
hands.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
So offensive pass interference. And it's going to move it back 15 yards to the 22-yard line.
So it's first and you know, Todd, this right tackle, number 77 for Red Bank,
He's not tiny.
Kay Abazid, no, he hasn't missed a meal either.
It's the guy on the left is so tall and big.
Yeah.
Here's a set up in the middle of the field. There's a screen. It's inside the 25 to Lumiere Strickland's at the 10, still on his rushes it down near the 5-yard line. UTC better.
I guarantee it. Is he a senior?
They didn't send us the classes either. We don't know.
Number. We don't have mama's social security number, daddy's income. We don't have anything.
So it's going to be second and goal at the Chargers 6. Lumiere Strickland 15 yards on that reception.
Why is everybody up here laughing?
So Strickland 2 touches, 24 yards on this drive. Trips right, tied into the right. End zone.
Lumiere just walks in. He could have moonwalked.
Lumiere, we've been burned by you. Touchdown at Red Bank. $27 to nothing. Red Bank leads with 2:38 to go in the first quarter. They've had the ball 4 times. They've scored touchdowns 4 times.
Does the first half?
It can. 35-0. 35 point. Well, it happens back during Brandon Derrick's time here as the Chargers jumped on 35-0 in the first half.
It was cold.
Kick is up.
Wow, they are human.
And it is no good. Chargers blocked the kick 27-0. 2:30.
WYGO, Madisonville, Sweetwater, Athens.
Welcome back to Chargers Stadium. Rockwood leads Meigs County 7-0 in the first quarter.
Wonder how long.
Down a little bit.
Yeah, well, that is.
Things can happen on the road in that district.
Things can happen.
Where was that?
On the other side of the
South.
That's it. Let's go with the
It's Piggly Wiggly, that is. As Wade arrived. It's going to be a fair catch as they get by. Tracy drama, and so the Chargers will take over. They're going to mark it at the 29-yard line, 1st and 10 for Chargers.
Todd, you know you're having a bad night when the only positive thing you can talk about is you successfully completed a fair catch on the kickoff.
It's been long so far. Offensively, the Chargers on the second possession, and then the third possession they never got it because they fumbled the kick. 6 plays for the Chargers tonight on offense. Coming off left tackle is Derrick, and Derrick will be swung down at the 33-yard line. Gained a 4 on the play for Derek.
That's a good hard run by Derek. Off left tackle, picked up 4. We need about 10 more of those, though.
Novice Cox will bring the play in from the sideline, the freshman. They have a Samoan playing nose tackle. Does he not look like the Samoan?
Pick.
Fire plug at nose. Pitch to the right side. That's Ledford. They may have gotten the edge. Big territory. They're going to mark.
And we got a 6 for Red Bank. There's some extracurricular shenanigans with them after the play was long gone.
More than likely, maybe it'll be offsetting, but the run will count. It'll be after the play, right?
Well,
is it going to be dead ball or not?
Well, we're about to find out.
Personal foul against the Chargers. Hud Cox. Thrown out of the ejected.
That means he's
only for this game. And so
dead ball signal.
Huh. And it's going to be wiped out.
They're making Hud leave the field completely.
Yeah, he's thrown out of the game. He's got to leave. So we're going to say that play never happened, Wesley. It's going to be second down and 6 at 33. At the 20.
And once we finally get something positive going on, we get a penalty that backs us up. We lose one of our best linemen.
And that's just overcome those kinds of mental lapses.
Correct.
And that's exactly what that was. And not retaliate if that did happen.
Well, literally, he was the bigger man.
Trying to bounce it out is Farrar. He's got the edge to the 30. His longest run of the season. He comes into tonight with only
earlier in the year.
So that's going to be third down and third and short. They may actually have the first down. Now, wait a minute. What happened? Now, we started out this first.
They shouldn't have moved it after Jordan's run.
They should have moved the line of scrimmage back, but apparently
not the markers.
But they moved the marker back, and they've got first down. Well, it will be 39 should be the yard to get line to gain because the Chargers began this drive at the 29. Now we got to find all that out. How do we know? How do we find this out? We don't. Recently, it was the 29-yard line on a scrimmage.
So
He ran for 4, and then the second play was when he ran.
Yeah, but right. Right. Yeah, now this is accurate, and they're going to bring it. It's going to bring it. It should be 3rd down and 4, and it is from the 35-yard line. Gaines made them.
Catch that.
They did. Well, they caught it finally. But
yeah, but before the play even starts.
Yeah. So. Yeah, we've had some.
Mo, Larry, Curly.
Mo, Larry, Curly killing the sticks, handling the sticks over on the far sideline tonight. And the line judge for not catching it.
For real.
So Reed's under center. Pitch to the right side, Ledford. He has to break a tackle in the backfield. He's in trouble, and he's brought down. No a yard.
No chance at all. I don't know about breaking the tackle. He had to get it. And Bell was effort to even receive the pitch.
So 53 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Todd Danell throws a pick six and Polk County leads 14-0, 5:38 to go in the first half.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would not have picked that one.
Well, Tellico's quarterback Reinhardt's out for the year.
Oh, what happened there?
Blew a knee out last game.
He will take a Charger bounce and be picked up on the run at the 30-yard line by Brown. To the 40. 45 is out of bounds at the 42-yard line. That's going to be a 28-yard return for Brown. The punt, 6 yards for Burns.
I believe just because he's tired of running. I believe he could have played. Seriously, he could have planted his right foot and turned back to the middle of the field. Been gone. I don't know why he came all the way back here to the 40-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for Red Bank at the Charger 42-yard line with 25.7 seconds to go in the first quarter. Red Bank leads at 27-0. They've been slicing through the defense like a knife through hot butter. Trips left, one to the right. Snap. Ross run it left side. He's at the 40, cuts back inside the 35 to the 30, still on his feet. Inside the 25, finally brought down at the 20-yard line. Ross with a 22-yard carry for a first down.
22-yard carry, but let's give Jordan Ledford credit. He got him or had him about 10 yards after the run, but Ross got away from him, and Jordan didn't give up. And I seen Jordan accelerate, and good job of Jordan chasing Ross down. Ross can absolutely fly, but Jordan didn't give up, hustle play, and saved us a touchdown.
Trips right, one receiver left, pistol formation for Red Bank. Snap to Wilkie, looking to pass. Into the end zone, touchdown, Edens. And so at the end of the first quarter, it's 33-0, pending the extra point. Red Bank on top. We're going to stay here for the point attempt, and then we'll take a end-of-quarter break.
6'2", 6'3" receiver going up against Jacob Alloway at 5'8". It's no contest, folks.
2 plays, 42 yards, in 25.7 seconds for the scoring drive.
This Red Bank
Edens, number 12.
This Red Bank team is very impressive.
Here's the kick. It's up.
It's good.
It's good, and it is 34-0. Red Bank at the end of the first quarter. Back in 60 seconds, you're listening to Central High School football on 99.5.
Out there.
Builders.com.
Well, Red Bank leads at 34-0 as we begin the second quarter. They'll be kicking it off to the Chargers. Central on offense. Actually, it's 16 yards on the last possession, but unfortunately there was also a 15-yard penalty. within that possession that wiped out a 17-yard run by Jordan Ledford. The best offensive play of the night for the Chargers would have been that play.
Yeah, that and
then Farrar had the 13-yard.
Executing the fair catch on the kickoff.
Farrar does have a 13-yard rush for the largest gain of the night.
Red Bank has come in here and jumped on us like a hobo on a ham sandwich. I mean, this is ugly and going to get uglier, I'm afraid.
Ledford receives the kick at the 21-yard line and crosses the 30 to the 31. 10-yard return for Jordan Ledford on the kick. And Chargers will take over actually at the 32-yard line. 11-yard, no, it's going to be the 31. 11-yard return for Ledford.
Well, we didn't have anything negative happen on that. That's good.
So Chargers will take over at the 31, trailing 34 to nothing. Not the type game you want with the ball control.
No, and if
offense.
we're homecoming, and I mean, let's call it for what it is. Red Bank's good.
They are good.
They're better, bigger, stronger.
Best team we've
faster.
placed this year.
I guarantee it. And I don't care about a preseason scrimmage. I know all about McMinn supposedly waxing Red Bank in the preseason scrimmage. This Red Bank team's good. I'd like to see them and McMinn or Meigs County play in a real game.
Here he kicks it out. Left side is Derek. Derek to the 35 to the 40. Still on his feet. Well, nope, he went down. I thought he had broken that tackle. No. And the guy shoestringed him and brought him down at the 42-yard line.
That was Alrico Trimble for Red Bank with the shoestring tackle.
So 1st and 10 Chargers. It's an 11-yard gain for Derek.
We got a Charger down in the huddle, or is he tying somebody's shoe? Okay, we're tying shoes now.
Tying his own shoe.
No, I believe it's tying somebody else. Yeah.
Well, that's Booski. What a guy. Booski is our halftime guest on Meet the Chargers tonight.
And so far, that's Wesley's winning play.
Here we go, handoff. Right side, Ledford.
And there's the grass monster.
Brought down after a loss of 1 on the play for Ledford. That'll bring up 2nd down and 11.
I was hoping we'd gotten rid of that grass monster that plays defense against us, but he's back again.
They're at the 40.5-yard line. 2nd down and 11, 11.5, 12, something like that. Looks 2nd long.
Looks like Red Bank's taking out Cam Bell. They're going to let some other guys feast on us a while. They still got the Predator in at nose tackle, though.
11 minutes, 10 seconds left in the half. Reed is going to pass. And he completes it to Derek, who falls down at the 45-yard line. He had some open field, couldn't keep his feet.
He sure did. Had a lot of open field.
So a gain of 4 on the play on the reception by Derek. It'll be 3rd and 7 or 8 at the 45-yard line.
I say 4 down territory. I mean, what do we got to lose at this point?
Yeah, I mean, you're already down 34 to nothing.
Yeah, I mean, let's experiment here.
So Cox will bring the play in. Chargers break the huddle. And under center is Reed. Pitch to the right side. That's Ledford. Ledford, he has something to the 50. Still on his feet, 45. Breaks a tackle there, crosses the 40. Still on his feet, inside the 35-yard line. Finally brought down at the 30. That is 35 yards for Jordan Ledford.
There's the Jordan Ledford we've been waiting on. That's a good job by the Chargers over here on the right-hand side.
25 yards for Ledford.
And give Jordan credit for once he got into the traffic, he put both hands on the ball, both arms on the ball. Nice positive run there by Jordan.
25 yards on the carry, the largest play of the night for the Chargers against Red Bank. And Central has it 1st and 10 at Red Bank's 30. Unfortunately, they trail 34 to nothing here in the 2nd quarter. Under center is Reed.
Beginning of the 2nd quarter.
Inside handoff, that's Derek. He crosses the 30, inside the 25, still on his feet. And they're going to give him to the 24-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play for Derek. Somebody challenged somebody's manhood, apparently.
Yeah, well, when you're down 34 to nothing at the 1st quarter, that'll challenge your manhood.
Because that was one of the best pushes of the night on a straight-ahead run on a dive play.
And is it ironic, Todd, that Cam Bell's over on the sidelines with his hands on his hip and we're having this success on offense?
That nose tackle's still in there, though.
Yeah, he's in there. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The Predator, the Samoan, or whatever.
What is his name? Is that Addison? What's his number? 74.
77.
Trayvon, is it 77? K. Abazid?
That was K. Abazid that
moved.
It's 70. 74 is the nose tackle.
Okay, 74 is the nose tackle.
Trayvon Benford.
And the Chargers with a 5-yard penalty. That'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Not what you want to see.
They still got their NBA power forwards in at defensive end. They got a linebacker that's got a cast on his arm.
Clark Lockerby's not small.
No.
The middle linebacker. So Chargers break the huddle, now facing a 2nd down and 9 at the Red Bank 29, 8:54 to go in the half. Inside handoff, and this time Derrick will go for no gain.
They ran the same fullback trap. That time Red Bank was all over it.
And they were going to try to really work on the trap game this week, thinking that, let somebody go in and penetrate and then trap him. But
you know what? You can do that on teams that are aggressive that don't have the skilled players behind the defensive line.
So under center, tight formation, pitch to the left side. That's Ledford. Ledford tries to get the head, then cuts back, gets what he can. And he's going to be brought down for no gain. 4th down and long for the Chargers. They're going to be going for it.
Let's see what Derrick and Larry Davis have got in their bag of tricks right here.
And Cox will bring the play in. 7 minutes, 54 seconds remaining in the first half. Chargers trail 34-0 to Red Bank.
Todd, we're like a woodpecker in a petrified forest. We just got to keep pecking, and hopefully we'll find something that works.
Yeah, broken beak. Reed under center.
Wesley Dunkel needs an oxygen mask. He can't breathe.
And we have timeouts. So Ezra Reed calls timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Listen to Charger football.
CHS 99.5 WYGO.
7:28 to go in the half. Chargers trail 34-0. They have the football. 4th down and 9 at the Red Bank 29. Pass down the left sideline is going to be incomplete, intended for Ledford on the wheel route. And Red Bank will take over on downs. That's the most productive drive of the night for the Chargers.
It was there, Todd. Ledford was open. Ezra just overthrew him. Good-looking throw by Ezra.
8 plays, and the Chargers gained 40 yards.
Baby steps, Todd, baby steps.
So now Red Bank will take over, 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line. They're out there in a hurry to get another place, get the play started. Here's the handoff. It's Lumiere. Lumiere to the 35. And he'll be brought down at the 36. Gain of 7 on the play for Lumiere Strickland.
Lumiere Strickland gained 7, and he drug Ezra Reed for 5.
Now, you look down this roster, there's a lot of all-name teams. You've got
I guarantee you.
Del Monte Gustus.
Yes.
Notorious Goodlow. I'm hoping Notorious makes a play, just so we can go with Duran Duran. No, Notorious.
I like 54, Demetrius Gustuvus.
Pass out to the right side, incomplete. Worst pass of the night for Wilkie. Threw it behind the intended receiver.
Gustus. Hey, it's got too many U's and too many S's in it.
So 3rd down and 3 for Red Bank at their own 36-yard line as Wilkie throws it behind his intended receiver. First time tonight he's really missed his target.
We're over here trying to look at all name teams, and
I've got a game to call.
Wilkie. And you got a game to call.
Wilkie to take the snap.
I hope number 70 for Red Bank makes a play. Now he's got the name.
Notorious.
Notorious.
Strickland knocked out of bounds. Loss on the play. Strickland loses yardage. He was burned that time. Loss of 1. Bring up 4th down and 4 for Red Bank. At their own 35-yard line, they're going to punt the football back over to the Chargers.
Stop the presses, folks. We held them. It's been so long since they punted, I wonder if they even remember how to.
First punt of the night for Red Bank from their own 35-yard line. Chargers almost jumped offside.
Yeah, 2 of them.
And we have I don't know why we're waiting, because the clock's not running.
Well, Red Bank was looking over at the coach to get the signal, like something may have been up.
Kick is away, and it's going to take a neutral roll at the 43-yard line or so. 43, Chargers going to take over. That was only a 22-yard punt. So Burns is winning the punting battle tonight, at least.
That's a good thing. In the punt, pass, and kick, we're winning the punting battle.
Chargers with it, 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
And I guess you could say even with Red Bank doing their little pop-up kick, they're winning the kick contest because our one and only kickoff went about 10 yards.
So Reed under center. Here comes an inside handoff and tackled in the backfield, losing yardage on the play is Ledford, who will lose 2.
Big number 74, Trayvon Benford, the nose tackle that we've commented on tonight, using several adjectives to describe his girth.
And Del Monte Gustus isn't tiny. He's right there beside him.
Is that number 63?
63.
Yeah. I wonder how many of these Red Bank kids are getting college looks.
So Reed under center. Handoff. Up the gut. That's Derrick. Derrick makes his way out to the 44 for a gain of 3 on the play, and to bring up 3rd down and 9. At the 44-yard line for the Chargers, 5:35 and counting left in the first half. It's 34-0.
Red Bank has put Cam Bell back in the game. I guess they've seen enough of that offense that we showed our last possession.
Well, we can't be letting teams, 40 yards?
Yeah.
Can't be having none of that.
I'm sure they'll be getting chewed out at the half for that drive.
So Reed under center. Back to pass. Under pressure. Gets it out to the right side. Complete. Isaiah Farrar, that's close to 1st down yardage. I don't think they gave him a good spot. He caught it beyond the 1st down marker, but the line judge didn't get downfield quick enough.
That's a bad spot. Hey, good throw by Azariah. Good catch by Isaiah, because Isaiah got hammered by number 10, D'Angelo Ross.
Gain of 8 on the play by Farrar.
Todd, is D'Angelo, is he 5th, 6th grade? I mean, look at him. He over here, he's close to us now. I can see his actual size.
He's tiny.
He's not 5 foot tall, folks. There's no way.
Under center's Reed.
But he sure can run.
Inside handoff, Ledford. He didn't get it.
Nothing.
He did not get it. We'll turn it over on downs as Red Bank's going to take over, and slow to get to his feet. Is that Ledford?
Yes. That was big Trayvon Benford again on the tackle for Red Bank.
And now we have an injury timeout. We'll take a break. You'll listen to Charger Football on 99.5 FM.
I guess it's hard for him to cover 4 guys running verticals.
Kick is up. Kick is good, and Red Bank leads it 41-0 with 3:52 to go in the first half. Back in 60 seconds. Listen to away.
I want so bad to do a Bob Euchre impersonation, but the FCC won't allow it.
Fielded at the 20-yard line, makes his way back out across the 28-yard line. Was that Reed? It was Farrar. Farrar on the return.
Good job, Wesley Dunkel, with the spotting skills.
That's what he's here for.
We don't call him Eagle Eye for nothing, amongst other things.
We don't call him anything for nothing.
I'm getting paid somehow.
So 3:43 to go in the first half. Chargers will take over on offense at their own 28-yard line, hoping to get on the scoreboard before the half.
That'd be nice.
Under center is Reed. Reed, inside handoff, straight up the gut. Gain of 1 on the play. That was Ledford on the carry.
You know, Todd, it's 41-0, 3 minutes ago in the first half. Do you think it comes to the point now where Derek Davis says, you know what, guys, let's try the stuff that we're not very good at, and let's just see what happens?
Might as well use it as practice the rest of the game.
Yeah, might as well. Well, Red Bank has taken out the mammoth human being at nose tackle, but Cam Bell is still in there.
Here we go. Farrar, misdirection, trying to take it around left end. He has it up into the 35-yard line, cuts back, and I believe he's got the first down.
He does. He got the first down on the cutback. Isaiah running with a chip on his shoulder.
Gain of 10 on the play for Isaiah Farrar. It'll be 1st and 10 Chargers at their own 39-yard line. So Farrar, 2 carries tonight, 23 yards.
And I'm willing to bet that Derek Davis's halftime speech will not be for those who are easily offended.
I don't know. You know, he wasn't as hard on them last week at halftime as we thought he was. He was calm at halftime.
Yeah, well, you know, a lot of times a coach can overdo it.
So under center,
and there's really any need getting hostile tonight.
Derek cuts it back at the 40, makes it out across the 45-yard line, finally to the 46. That's Jace Derrick for 7 yards.
Good run by Jace over right tackle, between right guard and right tackle.
Novice Cox comes in with a play. 2 minutes, 15 seconds and counting left in the first half. Red Bank leads it 41-0. If you're still listening, we thank you.
Stick around, folks. I got a lot of material.
Our sponsors thank you. Here's Reed. That's handoff Derrick. Derrick might have the first down. He's out near the 49-yard line. I think he's got it.
He's going to be close. There's D'Angelo Ross again for Red Bank. All 5 feet, 130 pounds of him soaking wet.
That's got to be a first down, doesn't it? First down.
First down. He give us the right foot spot. So he makes up for the bad spot on the other one.
They don't make up for it.
They don't make up for it. But then when the umpire spots the ball, he spotted the ball a good half yard back.
Well, either way, it's 1st and 10 Chargers. A minute 31 to go in the half. They're down 41-0. Farrar in motion. Inside handoff, Ledford hitting the backfield, and he carries a pile with him into Red Bank territory to the 47-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play for Ledford, and he was hit at the line of scrimmage.
He sure was. It's good to see the Chargers not laying down, rolling over, and playing dead. I mean, if you're going to go down like this, go down swinging. It makes it a lot worse if you just roll over and just let them put a fork in you early.
So 2nd and 6 for the Chargers at Red Bank 47-yard line. Is McMahon playing tonight?
McMahon is at home against Billy Blunt, a.k.a. William Blunt.
Under center, Reed. Farrar in motion. It's a pass. Looking downfield is Reed, and he overthrows Ledford, intended on that little seam pattern that came open last week.
There's that seam route that worked so well against Polk County.
There were 3 Red Bank lines back there. I think they'd seen that on film.
Well, I was just getting ready to say, and unlike us, Red Bank had 3 defenders around the receiver. It's amazing what happens when you do that.
So now 3rd down and 6 for the Chargers. This is really the first. I mean, Tellico threw it some, but they didn't flood areas like Red Bank's
not
doing.
like this. And the Tellico quarterback, he was a threat to run. This Red Bank, Wilkie for Red Bank, he's just back there slinging it.
So Reed under center.
It's like watching Old Western. He's just firing it.
Derek with it off right tackle. Cuts back, gets inside the 45-yard line, makes his way down near first down yardage at the 41. We'll see. He got 5 or 6 on the carry. We'll see what they're going to give him here. And that's going to be, they didn't even look. Oh.
Tim Trotter says first down, but the officials.
It is first down.
First down. Thank you, Tim Trotter.
So 1st and 10 Chargers at the Red Bank 41-yard line. The PA announcer called it a first down before the referee did.
He talked to me. I don't think the officials even signaled.
So Reed's under pressure by Brown. Or excuse me, not Brown, but Bell. That's a pick. Intercepted at the 41-yard line. Still on his feet at the 50, to the 40. It's going to be a pick 6 to end the half. As Bell was in the backfield, Reed avoided him.
And then we got a flag, Todd, after the fact.
And there is a touchdown on the return, intercepted by Silas Garibay.
Todd, they have scored at the buzzer at the end of both quarters, first and second. Horn, buzzer. I got my basketball shoes on here.
So it was a 60-yard touchdown return on the interception by Garibay. And there's a flag. Did we get another player kicked out is the question.
Or is it a block in the back and the touchdown don't count?
Well, maybe the touchdown's – no, the touchdown is good. Unsportsmanlike against Red Bank. Huh.
Okay.
So the touchdown's good, and there'll be a 15-yard penalty on the kickoff to, I guess,
start the second half.
To start the second half, it'll have to be because this is the end of the first half.
Because that's a dead ball.
Or we make them kick the extra point from the 18-yard line. So I think we're going to take it on the kickoff. And there's also a sideline warning against Red Bank. So there was a sideline warning and an unsportsmanlike.
A pick 6.
And a pick 6, all in one play.
A PA announcer calling a first down. It was 3rd and 1. The chain gang had 3rd and 1. Not one official signals first down. Tim said first down Chargers. Next thing you know, it's first down Chargers.
His voice carries a lot of weight.
I need Tim to speak over my finances.
He said the referee signaled the chain gang
okay.
just wasn't keyed in. Here's the kick. It's up, and it is good. So at the half, it's Red Bank 48, Chargers nothing. We'll take a break, and when we return, we'll have our Meet the Charger halftime segment. You're listening to Central High School football on 99.5 FM.
It's Homecoming 2019. Welcome to McMinn Central High School's Homecoming Celebration. Each class representative was nominated by their respective class to represent them in tonight's homecoming court. The homecoming queen candidates were nominated by their class and voted on by the student body in today's school-wide election. We would like to thank the McMinn County Election Commission for bringing their voting machines and helping run the election. At this time, we'd like to present the 2019 CHS Homecoming Court. If your freshman court representatives would come forward. Your freshman court representatives are Breeley Derrick. Breeley is the daughter of Corky and Alicia Derrick. She's escorted tonight by Landon Watkins, son of Rex and Jenny Miller. Second freshman court representative is Miss Lila McKee. Lila is the daughter of Heath and Becky McKee. She's escorted this evening by Blake Elrod, son of Chris and Diana Elrod. Lila McKee. Your sophomore court representatives. First, Miss Kellen Baker. Kellen is the daughter of Justin and Karen Baker. She is escorted tonight by Trey Allen, son of Chris and Jennifer Castile and David Allen. Our second sophomore court representative is Miss Lydia Ruiz. Lydia is the granddaughter of Jose and Roberta Ruiz. She's escorted this evening by Riley Bushey, son of Justin and Katie Lamar. Lydia Ruiz. Our junior court representatives tonight. First, Miss Precious Brown. Precious is the daughter of Sylvia Brown and John Robert McDermott Jr. She's escorted this evening by Yadiel Ochoa, son of Efrian Ochoa. Precious Brown. Your second junior court representative, Miss Carrie Lynn Gibson. Carrie Lynn is the daughter of Fabian and Jimmy Lou Gibson. Escorted tonight by Jace Derrick, son of Corky and Alicia Derrick. Carrie Lynn Gibson. Congratulations to all the court members for being chosen by their classmates to represent them in this year's homecoming celebration. Your 2019 Homecoming Queen candidate. First, Miss Lily Davis. Lily is the daughter of Mark and Penny Davis. Lily's escort this evening is Nathan Bucci, son of Justin and Katie Lamar. Lily Davis. Our second Queen candidate, Alyssa Fidel. Alyssa is the daughter of Joe Fidel and Trish Mobley. Alyssa's escort this evening is Toby Freeman, son of Leon and Nancy Freeman. Alyssa Fidel. Our third homecoming queen candidate is Miss Jordan Hammond. Jordan is the daughter of Marty and Leanne Hammond. Jordan's escort this evening is Griffin Harrell, son of Justin and Amy Adams. Jordan Hammond. Our third homecoming queen candidate is Miss Kayla Raper. Kayla is the daughter of Dennis and Nancy Raper. Kayla's escort this evening is Tristan Castillo, son of Ben and Misty Webb. Kayla Raper. Crowning tonight's homecoming queen is the 2009 homecoming queen, Miss Cassie Bivens, escorted tonight by Ben Stiles. The crown bearer for tonight's celebration is Colby Castile. Colby is the daughter of Jason and Mindy Castile. She's escorted tonight by Grady Yates, son of Sean and Candace Yates. And your 2019 McMinn Central High School homecoming queen, Miss Lily Davis. Once again, your 2019 homecoming queen, Miss Lily Davis. Give a big round of applause for all the homecoming queen candidates and the court. Congratulations to each and every one.